Hi, I'm Shay. Thank you so much for joining me once more on my journey to find and fall in love with my true self. So today's video is about confidence and self-love. I decided to do this video because I ran an event on Saturday night, and a few things came up for me, one of which was admiring a friend of mine who has got the most outstandingly beautiful voice, and yet she's so humble and beautiful and confident. Like, her level of confidence is phenomenal. There's few people that I've met that love themselves to the degree that she loves herself, and who just shines her light. Like, wherever she goes, everyone was saying at the dance how happy she is and how wonderful she is. And, of course, I'm her friend. I know that it's not like that 100% of the time, but most of the time when I see her, when I speak with her, she's just filled with love and loving herself, knowing her self-worth. And it's an inspiration to me because she is amazing. And just, it's like a gentle confidence. It's a quiet confidence. It's not a look at me, I'm so amazing. It's just, this is I am here in my body. I know my skills. I know how great I am. I'm going to share them with the world, and that's what I feel like. Self-confidence is, that comes from a place of self-love and knowing who you are. And the second thing that happened on Saturday night was one of the young men that came, who'd been invited by a friend of mine. He wanted to share about his journey of how he lacked confidence, and then one day he just decided, right, I'm just going to be confident and I'm just going to go and talk to this person. And ever since then, he said that his whole life changed and he just became confident. But it was a daily practice. It was a moment by moment decision to keep being confident and to keep showing up and being who he was. And it just really touched me that he shared that, because a lot of the reasons why I used to drink alcohol before I went out was because I lacked confidence and lacked self-worth, and I just didn't think that I could dance. I didn't think I could have fun unless I was drunk. And then when I stopped drinking, I realized that actually, it took a while, and I had so much self-obsession, and it took a while for me to really connect with that inherent confidence that I have. But, in loving myself and loving myself more each time I felt insecure, each time I felt like I didn't have confidence, each time that I felt like I wasn't worthy, I'm able to get to a place past that and to just be absolutely confident. And I know that that is a big part of the self-love journey, and there are so many positive side effects to when I started this self-love journey and for when you start it, or and I'm just wondering what positive side effects you've seen along your journey. So that's all really, and I have my moments when I flag, and I attended an event recently, and this was quite funny. And the speaker was really attractive, and I really wanted the validation of knowing for sure that he found me attractive too. And he didn't pay me very much attention. Like, we chatted a little bit, but the conversation got a bit weird. So I kind of walked off and started getting my things together at the end, and then I just carried on. And then when I got home, I felt like I had that negative self-talk, like, oh, you're not pretty enough, he didn't think you were pretty, you're not attractive, and all that is part of self-worth and my confidence. And I had to really like do a bit of writing around it, and it was really interesting because that doesn't come up for me anymore. Like that was where I used to live a lot of my life, was like, I'm not worthy, I'm not pretty, I'm not attractive, I need validation from someone else. And it was just interesting that it came up, and I just feel like I don't need to keep doing work on myself. I don't need to keep delving into my past, into my history to try and find things that need healing, because life brings up opportunities for me to look at things that are not quite healed in myself, in areas that I need to love myself a little bit deeper. And it gives me opportunities to lean into that discomfort and decide, okay, now that I am aware of this, I can just love that part of me. That isn't quite 100% solid on that thing, and it's okay. I don't need to beat myself up because I'm not this amazing spiritual guru, or whatever that my ego wants me to be. And just accept there is still a part of me that wants external validation because of my attractiveness, and that's okay. But it's not true. Like, I don't need it. And I think that is what this journey is about, is being able to look at my thinking and recognizing, like, is it true? Do I need this person to find me attractive for me to actually be attractive? No. It's like really quick and easy. And so then that removes all of the energy around it, and I can just get on with the rest of my life. So it's just really, I just find it all really interesting. And yeah, and I just want to thank you again for joining me on my journey. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share it and leave comments about ways that you improve your confidence, ways that you nurture your self-love. And anything else, if you want me to talk about a subject, feel free to ask questions. And yeah, that's it really. I was gonna read a quote, but I forgot to find one, so I'm just gonna leave it there and just remind you that you are worthy and you're beautiful, and true confidence comes from within. And that's the place where we should nurture that from. We don't need anyone else to validate us.